Alright, hello there everyone, and welcome to the Storytime Network, in which, everyone else is on vacation, so you're all stuck with me now. Isn't that fun? We will be doing something new today, because, it's not as fun to do the story stuff on our own. So what we're gonna be doing is a little bit of a wonderful little roguelite called Curse of the Dead Gods. Now, I will warn you, I have not played this, ever. I did go into the settings a little bit just to change stuff up a bit. And I've heard this game mentioned in the same breath as Hades. So, that's a pretty solid recommendation, all things considered. If it's a Hades-like, then, it's probably gonna be decent. If not actively good. So, without further ado, let's begin. Ominous and atmospheric? That's... Whoever had that on the bingo card can check that off. I wonder if there is a roguelike bingo card. I'm sure there is, right? Like, it's one of those things where it's gotta exist already. My dude, you went into an abandoned temple seeking fame and fortune. Like, what did you expect? Oh, I see. That's a... Ah, and you get, like, the... Okay. Okay, this seems... Oh, those are action points, I see. Well... Rule number one of any game, really. Break the pots. So you gotta, I imagine, balance your, like, torch with... Oh, this is very ominous. I'm not liking this at all. But, like, at the same time, this seems awesome. This is really to be expected. Oh, I believe we've received the titular curse. I'm starting to wish I'd rolled around a little more just to see what was up. Wish I could light some of these braziers. I see. Ooh, I got a spin attack. Oh, so you hear the oh, that's good. Oh no. Oh, you need to do that, don't you? To manage your light. It tutorializes this a little bit, because, like, I'd be totally dead in the water without it. Seems pretty standard so far. I guess it's only the finishers that require the... Okay. Oh, that's not a good start. Oh, I see. Look, I'm not good at video games. I'm pretty sure anyone who's watched the stream, if you exist, I'm sure you do, possibly in some universe. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Okay, this game feels really good. Oh, I see. Oh god, parrying. That's gonna be a bit more tricky. Is that a perfect dodge? Oh. Oh! You just have to dodge through. Oh yeah, this is the Dark Souls rules. It's fine. You can't Sekiro rules that though, where you just mash the parry and pray. Aha! Parry! No. Oh, right, I have to parry twice. Okay. Well, I've never been good at parrying. Oh, that's a fake out. I don't like that. Oh, it's literally impossible to die in the tutorial. Oh, of course that wasn't a fake out. Okay, come on, fake me out again. Really? Haha! They gave me that one, but, like, I'm okay with it. I would like to try some other things, though, Like, the fire seems like a pretty solid thing to open fights with. Alternatively, you could just, like, do that. Keep zoning. I mean, I say zoning, but I'm horrifically incompetent in fighting games. So. Ooh, items! Loot! I see, these are the new... Okay. So Jade Rings are the, Between Runs currency, and... Oh, so are Crystal Skulls. So these are both the Between Runs currencies. Oh, right, Jade Rings are for items. Crystal Skulls are for, upgrades, and then I'm sure... Oh. Hello. Is pot breakable? It's not. That's lame. Every pot should be breakable. Whatever happened to, like, every environment, like, games with super destructible environments? I never played any of the... Well, I played some of those. But, like, it feels like... Oh, no, this is a map. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to plan routes and stuff. Routes? Which is the next one? Oh, okay, so I get either gold, or... You know what? Let's go weapon, because, like, I like the idea of, Oh, I should have probably actually, paid attention to that, shouldn't I? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's, restore a little bit, and then light all the braziers in the room. Enemies aren't going anywhere. Oh, that's an explosive, not a brazier. Oh, well, glad that worked out. Okay, so it seems gold is the run currency. Oh, do not stand in the glowing stuff. MMO's 101. Also use spin to win. Oh, they destroy. Oh, that's not good. They destroy. I don't like that they can destroy braziers. That complicates things significantly. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy, and he broke my brazier. Just light them all on fire. That's probably the best thing to do. Right? Just like light them all on fire and then hope for the best. Oh, okay. So he's okay. Note to self: my man spins twice, and also lock on. Cool. There you go. Okay. Oh dear. That's... Okay, perfect dodges are reasonably easy to do just by, like, sheer dumb luck, I feel. Okay, so weapon. Okay. Ah, I see. I can't actually pay for any of these, huh? I mean, this one seems like it's the best, but also the most expensive, so, you know, let's just go with that and, like, see what happens when you get corrupted real quick. Okay, so it's a wide swing, spin to win, right? Okay, that seems good so far. I wonder what happens when you get corrupted. I really don't want to find out, but I don't think I have a choice in the matter anymore. Because, like, I got greedy. Ooh! I like attributes. Attributes seem nice. Alright, what does that do? Okay, you know what? This... Spike traps being spike traps is not as bad as it could be. As long as they don't actually move. Ah, I see. So you have to, like, manage your corruption so it doesn't get to the 5th verse. Oh, that's a flame trap. Also, this seems bad, like in a major way. Well, at least I can burn them. Well, it seems like we're gonna find out how to use up our, like, fancy items soon enough. By items, I mean currency. Okay, you can roll through the traps, but that's good, at least. Ooh, money pots. You know, I like... The game has money pots, and that's quite frankly enough to make up for a lot of its less pleasant aspects. Oh, that's probably not good. Okay, so stun lock. You cannot stun lock them with just. Oh. You know what? I'll take the gold for that. But I don't think it would make too much of a difference. Because I'm about to die anyway. Okay, so these guys teleport when you set them on fire. Good to know. Probably could have figured that out on my own, but okay, fire trap is fiery. Huh. Oh, I see. Now that's a very interesting thing. You can get both upgrades if you offer blood, but I'm already corrupted, like, much more than I should be, I think, for... And I got corrupted for a weapon that is probably not even that good in the long term. You know what? I'm gonna just go grab healing real quick. I mean, I could probably use a relic more than healing, but... Wait, I'm already... Oh, no. I thought I was at 0. Well... On the one hand, that's great. On the other hand, I really should have gone for the relic. Does that actually work anyway? Wait a second. Is my torch gone out? Oh, that's... Or is this just an exclusive to this room thing? I feel like it might be an exclusive to this room thing, so I shouldn't be too worried. Unknown, huh? I do not like the look of that. Okay, it was in fact just that room. What if I preempted this room? Oh, that was a trap. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any more Okay, so you gotta combo twice for it to work. Oh, this is this is just that, huh? So, all of dangerous objects. I should keep them away from the brazier. Like, light the brazier. And then just... Okay, why is the brazier not lighting? Hello? There we go. Oh, the brazier just, like, goes out. Okay, that's not great. Okay, am I taking damage or, like, getting corrupted every time I take damage? Because that's probably not great. No, I might as well take it. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, that's useful. For, you know, long term, probably. More pistol damage, codex. I can look at all this stuff up. What? So, easy mode, huh? We'll talk about that. Suffice it to say, I am definitely someone who is not averse to taking the easy way out in games. Oh god, that's not good. And I'm died. Oh, Lord, I forgot we have such a glorious mustache. Yeah, I thought that progress with the snaky line was an S for a minute there, and that would have been nice, but I don't think I'm that good at the game yet. Or possibly ever, right? Like, there's a decent chance I'm never gonna be that good at the game, but you know, it's like, it's a process. Aha, I lived. Alright, so Underworld, Dead Gods. Aha! Upgrade time. Persistent upgrades. Wonderful. Oh? Huh. Oh, so it randomizes my weapon, so I can use the whip as a secondary, but I like the pistol more, I think. Oh, wow. Okay, this is, certainly, this is a menu. I like that. I like a ranged melee weapon, as stupid as it sounds. Purples, huh? So, the fact that I can... Oh, I really want that. I have to imagine these don't necessarily, Well, let's start small. As opposed to just, going for something immediately not useful. Let's start with the Gust Enclave. Ah, I see. Now that's interesting. So you can, like... oh, okay. So these are just the much more long-term ones. I think Crystal Skulls are better. Spent here for now. Now that's interesting. It's a bit of a crutch, I have to imagine, so I think I'm... You know what? I'm gonna go with it, because I know myself, right? If I were to get this one, I would start relying on it, and that would not go well for me in the long term. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go get this one. Because I take damage a lot. Like, a lot. And so, I'm going to take that one to avoid the temptation of this one or this one, both of which will probably end up being far too... So what are Divine Favors? Ah, rerolls, okay. So, oh, okay, that's good. I can just get my first Divine Favor, so I can, like, reroll once. Also, I'm just gonna take a moment to mute Discord real quick. Sorry for the constant beep boops, bleep bloops, and all that. There we go. I'll actually just, like, turn that off. Oh. Okay, so that's... Oh, I don't think Have I finished my upgrades? Do I have everything I can get? I have 5 more Jade Rings, so I can, like... Ooh, right. I can get better... I like the idea of a grape shot revolver that gives you better... Oh, there's a lot of weapons in this game, huh? Shields, huh? Well, that's probably gonna be good for me at some point, but, let me see. I like the pistol. And perfect shots are easy enough to get that I think I can afford to get the AoE. I really want those Heart Seekers, but, for the time being, let's go with the pistol AoE shot. I like the banish feature as well. It's kind of you gotta take one. You gotta take both. It's an all or nothing sort of scenario. Okay, so there is in fact nothing in these directions. Maybe I'll unlock something there later. Who knows? All right, on Oh, I see. Now that's kind of interesting. There's more than just one. Okay. You know what? I might as well try the event. Because, like, crystal skulls are useful. Even if I finish, even if I only do one room, it's still gonna be worth trying, I think. Oh, I like that combo. Oh, everything's on fire now. That's great. Flaming bats, huh? That's not really something you like to see every day. Played some more braziers. One in this one as well. Spin to win. Spin to win, baby. I should probably practice parrying the projectiles when I've only got one of those guys on me. Oh, I can't see their health this. Oh, are you a healer? I hate that. Oh, is that? Okay, I can't see my UI. I really should have noticed that sooner. Wait, that's one crystal skull. Where's my I was promised 2 crystal skulls? Or was I just so incompetent that I... Oh, there's a trap. I should have noticed that. Now, it's really hard to see with this, like, black and white filter, which I imagine is part of the challenge. If it's just, like, an aesthetic decision that happens later in the game, then that's not gonna be pleasant. Oh, there's just gold on the floor. How wonderful. Okay, so there is Does all damage corrupt you, or is it just this damage? I hope it's not all damage corrupts you, because that would be horrible. Where are you? Oh, let's see. Really should have, Oh, now that's probably going to be really good in the long term, except I have to get hella corrupted to do it, first of all. Oh, I have a favor? Oh, right, that's a reroll, god damn it. I really should have, Okay, let's go with that then. I really should have taken the one that, like... I don't even remember what it was at this point, but, the fact that I can now use gold offerings to get rid of corruption is probably, good for me in the long term. This is gonna be a curse, isn't it? Yeah, that. Okay, you know what? That's actually more of a benefit than a downside for me at this point, because, like, let's be real, I'm not competent enough for dodging to be, like, really super useful. Hey, we're going this way, I guess. Right, greed kills. greed kills would have offered, like, corruption decrease. See, the greed kills are easy enough to do, so I wish I'd been able to take advantage of that. Yeah, I'll take that. Because that actually synergizes with my gold offerings. What little I have of them, anyway. Can I? Okay, I can offer gold for this. Definitely go with health. It also decreases my corruption, so... Overall positive. I'm still... Oh, I did not expect that to... Oh. That's probably going to be a bit of a mixed blessing. Oh, you can charge the torch. That's good to know for the future. Oh god, that's gonna blow that up, isn't it? I really shouldn't have. Razors are so fragile! I mean, I guess it makes sense to a certain extent. Like, are you just supposed to, like, be good and that's how you avoid being horrifically corrupted by these things, or is there a trick that I'm missing? I should probably read the bestiary to see, shouldn't I? That was kind of satisfying. Should I also, like, make attempts to parry? Because I feel like I'm just not gonna succeed if I try and parry. How am I not dead yet? I should be deceased. By all known laws of aviation, Fuzzy should now be deceased. Well, wasn't wrong. I only made it 14% of the way in. I only got 2 crystal skulls. I feel like I've been robbed. Or did I just not finish any rooms? Was that not even counting as one room? Is it only a room when you get, like, a... Okay, never mind. That makes more sense. Oh, it's a daily, huh? Well, I did get a decent number of crystal skulls, so... What should I upgrade? I'm gonna restore a second altar. I feel like it's way too soon for that. Probably, like, an upgrade, but... Oh, I see. Divine favors are... Well, let's just save. Let's just save so we have, like, a better, weapons in the future. Oh? Daggers. I like the range offered by the thing. I'm gonna stick with it for now. Alright. So, since we already have some experience with this, we might as well go in order. This very much seems... This is definitely Mesoamerican. So, you know, that's something. Well, let's path these out, right? If I take a bunch of gold to start with, I get guaranteed healing, then what appears to be a weapon upgrade followed by a relic, or a relic... There's 2 relics on the left side paths. Oh, but there's, like, a lot of attributes on this series of paths. But if I take the first... Yeah, that's gonna be a bit tricky, isn't it? Because, like, if I take the first attribute, I'm not gonna be able to take it unless I eat the corruption cost. But after that, I'm gonna probably be able to get more. So really, at this point, it's a decision between relics and attributes, and I feel like attributes are more reliable in the long term. Like, I'm gonna get hella corrupted anyway, right? Like, there's no question about in my mind that corruption is going to be a constant in my life. Okay. That went much better than it had any right to. Plus 2% base damage. I'm gonna offer that, because, like, I am not going to be carrying enough gold for that to matter. I can barely get my hands on gold in the first place. Like, it's not gonna make too much of a difference. Run. Oh god, that's a lot of traps, huh? Gold! There's gold in them there hills. Oh! Huh. They can destroy each other, huh? That's kind of interesting. I should bear that. Wait, then why are the ones that, like, face each other not... Or are they slightly offset? That might be what it is. Okay, so you can, in fact... Well, that was a decent fight. Not a good fight, mind you, but it was, like, not horrifically offensive. Also, I was wrong. It turns out, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have some gold for the first attribute roll. And here's the thing. Treasure find, huh? Let's not get corrupted immediately, right? Let's take the treasure find. If that does anything. I mean, obviously it's gonna do something. If it just increases the amount of gold I get in the future, that's one thing. But if it also, like, improves, like, other statistics, that might be good. Yeah, I walked right into that one. Oh, that's a lot of gold. I'm very happy with that. What does this do? Okay, but, like, getting damage off of that seems good. Oh god, I'm become what I hate. I'm starting some sort of glass cannon build, which is exactly what I do not like. Famously would imply that I have fame, but, like, I don't really like glass cannon builds. Even though, funnily enough, in, like, games like Nioh, I've actually ended up making a glass cannon build. Yeah. Okay, can I actually have both of those on? Wait, where's the... Oh, right, never mind. I offered that one for the one dexterity. Kills are nice. Now, I may have, like, underestimated just how much gold you get, like, when you properly play the game, as opposed to just floundering endlessly, like me. Which, you know, is not bad, right? Because, that just means I'll actually be able to probably get the twofer this time, without having to horrifically corrupt myself. Wait a second, can I destroy these traps? No, I can't. Only traps can destroy other traps. There's a very good chance I forget this fact. As important as it is. Okay, so it is like a certain amount of AoE associated with the Okay, so that was good. I feel like I know what I want in this game. Which is possibly not a good thing because I probably have no idea what I'm doing. But at the very least I can see what... Okay, I can swap, so... I see. So... so there's a back step as well. Just a... Oh, I see. Okay, so... I still like the pistol better, but... I think I'm probably better off with the dagger, because it's a higher rarity. Not to say that higher rarity is, like, necessarily good. Usually, in games like this, you kinda gotta take whatever is better now as opposed to what you like. Plus, again, it's a... Complacency is not good in a roguelite, so probably get used to doing multiple things. Okay, so I guess we're just going with the perception build this game. I have enough gold to get both, so why not? So this dagger does a lot more damage now, so, you know, dex build. Oh, but I should have saved some gold for the weapon, shouldn't I? Wait, I'm corrupted already? Wasn't I at 66? Okay, you know what? Oh, I was at 66 gold. Okay. A much more... I really wish I hadn't taken that hit. Oh, that guy shoots a freaking laser. Oh, it's not a laser beam. It's, close, though. Well, on the plus side, I've got gold now. A bow! Oh, but I can't afford it, huh? This would be my first... These are my heavy weapons. I love the Stormlash. But I don't think I can afford the corruption associated with anything but the bow at this point. Considering the fact that the bow is probably... Yeah, let's go. It's one extra room. So, we'll go with that. Okay, so it's a swap seat. Okay, so it's a charged thingamabopper. Gotcha. Upgrades are nice. The bow's not necessarily going to be the thing I upgrade. If anything, it's probably going to be the dagger. Oh, that's good. I like that immediately. Okay, yeah, range is always good. Actually, more than the range, the fact that this pierces seems to be the best part of it. Besides the charge shots pierce. It does a decent amount of damage. You know what? Maybe I will upgrade the bow. I mean... smoke him if you got him. What does that mean? Okay, well, obviously it's referencing the Devil's Lettuce, but, like... I feel like it, like... There's... Why is it so commonplace? I feel like that phrase is more commonplace than it should be. Well, not should, I'm not trying to pass judgment on it, but it just feels very commonplace, more so than you'd think it would be. Okay, so Machete is not worth upgrading. That's also not worth. Oh, okay, so it's just damage. Just increase the damage, or you get, like... 5 damage up for 3 damage up. Mean, probably worth it for the dagger. I don't know if it's gonna be like that important in the long term, but it feels like I can probably get away with just a quick little cheeky little dagger. I really definitely need to heal. Now, thankfully, I don't have a thing that makes me not able to heal anymore, so that's good. Oh, I see! You get corruption. You can heal infinitely, but you also get more corruption. I might as well, I'm gonna get the... Actually, hang on. Okay, well, never mind. I thought I could cheese it, but I'm gonna... I was gonna get the curse the moment I left the room anyway, so I might as well just, like... do this first. Okay, it seems like I may... Okay, well, I'm not being too conservative with the curses, because... Oh, now that's interesting. How many relic slots do I actually have? Oh, I have a lot of relic slots, so it's really not that big of a deal to lose one. So I can take 2 more curses, and, like, I've not got that much left in this floor, so I feel like I can get away with, gotta roll, first of all. Oh. Hello. I mean, damage is damage. Yeah, you get more relic slots than I thought you'd get. So I haven't gotten a single damage upgrade outside of, like, relics. So I trapped myself. Well, I saw what was in the other direction, so, like, it's not... wouldn't be that bad. Oh, okay. Wasn't so much a trap as just an extra little bonus bit of gold. Was this, like, where I would have come anyway? Doesn't look like it, so... summoner. Yeah, I think it might be a summoner of some sort, huh? That's interesting. I didn't think there'd be those. Which is, in hindsight, a very stupid thing of me to think, because, like, of course there's gonna be summoners. It's a roguelike. Ever heard of a roguelike without summoners? Don't answer that question. It's like, it'll make it look stupid whatever your answer is. I feel like I'm good on health. I'm not good on corruption, though, so I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna take the damage and unknown or weapon. I feel like I can afford a new weapon. I need a new primary, if nothing else. So, like, a good sword would go along with. Keep that fake out move. I mean, it's my own fault for falling for it. This is going much better than it has any right to. Says, and then immediately takes all of the damage. Well, at least I lived. Oh, is that a crystal skull? No, that was just an actual skull. Right, okay, let's see if I can afford a decent... No, I don't think I will. I don't think I can shield. Well, now I'm starting to wish I'd, taken that, fire damage thing. I'm definitely taking this, because, like, the health is just too valuable to pass up. Also, if I light the enemies on fire, does that mean... Okay. Oh, champion. Not boss. Champion. I may have misread this. That's not great. Or unless the champion is the boss. Torch of Sorrow. That does not sound good. You know what? That's probably, like, good in the long term. Not in the long term, but, like, oh, hi. Oh, no. Ads! Oh, that's not good. Oh, you know what? It's fine, because the ads have, like, no health. I may have spoken too soon. It may not be fine. Oh, I'm running out of, So I do think this is just a boss by another name. Okay, you know what? Maybe not. This is not going well. Oh, that adds a heck ton of corruption. You know, that honestly was pretty good for a first try. A decent number of crystal skulls. I'm starting to wonder if I spent the jade rings a little too willy-nilly, because, like, I don't seem to be getting any jade rings. That's probably not great. Oh. Yes, okay. Ooh. I like this setup. What does this do? Okay, it doesn't do anything specific, but, like, it's the thought that counts. Now... So yeah, I'm starting to think I may have been a bit too spendy with my jade rings. But you know what? It's fine. Now blessings, huh? Yeah, I'm not, I feel like I'm good for now on blessings, because, like... Yeah. Okay, I think we just go at this point. I did do pretty well. Oh, now this is a path. I have. Okay, so I'm locking myself out of one app. So I want... Okay, actually, I get an attribute and a relic either, no matter which one I... Oh, actually, no. Okay. So gold, attribute gold, relic, mystery event, weapon upgrade, either healing or weapon purchase, and then I've got some options for on. A gold. You know what? Let's go this path, because like there's no way of getting everything either way. This path at least gives me more options. Plus, if I can get like my first attribute roll can be like double roll, that'll be very good. Oh, that was a horrible room. Oh, and now I have to go this way. I'm starting to feel like throwing knives were not a good decision. Oh, maybe they were. I mean... Some of these are made for me and some of them are not. Insert dir here. Okay, so the range is obviously not as much as a proper ranged weapon. I wonder what the combo action is here. Okay, so the combo action is still the, like, sweet little AoE thing. I'll take it for now, but, like, I don't think it's gonna matter much, but it could inform my future decisions. Like, lightning seems like a... I mean, I already got offered one lightning weapon in the last round, so it seems like a decently common damage type. Now we go for the attribute. Let's see. Oh, is there something off to the side? Greed is good. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. And I might as well stack damage type just to give myself options when I inevitably have to, like, get good, like, different weapons in the future. Could have parried that. Oh, this is a must-have. Cheaper, like, discounts on shops, well, call them shops, but they're shops, let's be real. Discount on shops is always good. And immediately... I don't get a health up, which is a big thing. This with the... Damage and Treasure Find. Treasure Find's always obviously good in the long term, and damage is damage, right? You're never upset to see more damage. Let's see... So I got an answer to my question of why does one thing not cause more of an effect? Well, that was just an incoherent sentence. Why did the exploding traps, fireball traps that directly face each other not kill each other? It's because they just explode. Okay, I feel like being a ranged coward... Oh, you know what? Throwing knives plus as your primary and then a dagger as a secondary seems like a pretty solid bet. I'm also starting to recognize the one audio cue that is like, oh, you done a good. Not a chest here? Money pots and money? I may have missed a chest because I didn't explore. That's... Oh, never mind. There's more stuff here. Oh, I see. That's your... Oh, okay, yep, wrong way. Very rapidly. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've got a decent amount of money now. Unknown locks off a lot of my options, and like gold is always good. At this point, I feel like gold is the most valuable resource. More so than even health, I think. That's right, I just implied health as a resource. What are you gonna do about it? I mean... my money where my mouth is. That still does that. So that happened. I feel like it's gonna take a bit of getting used to not having two ranged options, but at the same time I feel like it's gonna be good for me. It's like improvement doesn't happen. Oh right, this is just the with the old and busted, well, opposed to the new Hopkins. I still, that one scene in Men in Black 2, the whole old and busted new hotness in which Will Smith just drives a car with the power of PlayStation. Just as a big old DualShock 2. It's like a DualShock 2. Right? It's like not even one of the fancy ones like the DualSense. Back in my day, and oh god, I hate that I've become what I hate. But I didn't even I never even occurred to me that they might change the... Oh, definitely. Even more discounts? Yes, please. It never even occurred to me that they might, like, one day change the brand. Right? I thought they were just gonna be, like, the DualShock 5 again. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? Fair play. At least, I mean, it's better than X-boning it, right? Like... that just doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like they were trying to be like cool and different there, and it just ended up seeming a bit like tone deaf. I mean, the entirety of the early X-Bone was tone deaf. like, the fact that they were tone deaf enough to actively let their competitor capitalize on it by doing that little sharing games on PS4 thing, that was, like, it was hilarious, but, like, it really never should have happened, realistically. Because... oh, God. First curse time. Do I need healing? I can go for the relic. Especially because I don't think I've ever actually gone for a formal relic. I've just gotten random... oh, God. There's the heavens, huh? Okay. So... oh, it's the Dead Cells crossover event. Okay, let's wait for everything to explode. Oh, it's on fire now. I feel like that's not going to be on fire forever, right? Right? Yeah, there we go. It's no longer on fire. Then go back and collect the gold. Yeah, this is the Dead Cells thing, where they're doing a Dead Cells collab. I really like Dead Cells. Have I played it on the channel before? I don't think I played Dead Cells on the channel before. I really like it, with the caveat I'm very bad at it. Like, I'm bad at it in a way that is, like, almost comical if it wasn't so sad. Oh, is that a spear? Oh, it's like my first two-handed weapon as well. So I take a lot more damage, which is not good. But I have a two-handed weapon now. Granted, it's not the kind of two-handed weapon I want, because, you know. Okay, spin a win. Long thrusts. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this is just use the throwing arms instead. Like, okay, spears... I like a good spear on occasion, but I don't think it's just, like, really my thing at the moment. Too lazy to backtrack at this point. Honey pots! Yeah, spears, I don't know, like, I mean, aside from the obvious, unfortunate phallic limitations. Ah, I see. You can do that as well. Okay, I can see that they might have, like, a bit of utility for, ranged purpose. I hate the fact that I took so much corruption there. Definitely would taking the extra damage is always nice. I'm like, I thought it would take no time at all to kill 30 enemies, but I think it makes sense, because, like, now that I think about it, oh, wait, never mind, that's plus 15 to lightning attack, 4%. Problem is, I don't really, like, I don't have enough gold for that. Don't have enough gold for that either. Oh, I see. That's what you do. Oh. Oh! Huh. Oh, I have to replace the thing. You know what? You know what? I have favors for a reason. There you go. We get health off of that. That's pretty decent. Well, that seems really good. But, I'm not... yeah, I'm like... for damage, I guess. Oh, I see. You can't just infinitely recycle the relics if you... once you've equipped it, it's kind of just gone. I feel like you gotta go with the upgrade here. Like upgrade the throwing daggers and then pray. A lot of prayer going on in this game. Am I stupid? Have I just been taking a lot of... well, the answer to have I been taking a lot of unnecessary damage is obviously the answer to that question is yes. beyond the obvious. I feel that I've been doing something wrong here. Oh wow, this was a short room, huh? I can't actually do any of these, unless I take another corruption, and I'm not really willing to do that. It's like, champion is coming up, and I really want to get this curse done properly. Like, get this champion done properly. I feel like those 2 corruption losses have been good. Also, is the question mark room just random, or like this is probably on the legend and I'm just an idiot for not having read it. Is the question mark room random, or is it like a specific thing? Definitely that's just cool at that point. Yeah, it feels like it was just like, oh, it's an item. Maybe it's not an item every time. I can just offer it at this point, because, like, really, like, it's not that I'm comfortable with the build that I have now, it's more that I don't want to shake things up more than I have to at this point. So the key here, I think, is to not lock on, because the ads. Okay, so he does occasionally chain throw this person. Good to know. It makes sense that I died there. At this point, I'm probably gonna try another god. Jaguar hasn't been working out so great for me. Now, ooh, what is this? Law, huh? What is the base? Okay, so it's got less damage, but it's probably got a different moveset. Oh, that's a faster attack, so that's something. Okay. Oh, it's a you dash behind, you teleport behind something. There's not enough to make it. Yeah, I'm really stuck until I get these bosses killed, huh? I don't even have a single Jade Ring yet, so I guess I just, like, still saving? Alright, then, like, for now, let's try this one. Temple of the Eagle, Temple of the Jaguar, and Bewitched Catacombs. I feel like this is gonna be... Okay, so this is gonna be lightning damage, isn't it? This is gonna be poison damage. Okay, let's try this. Poison's probably gonna kill me much quicker than lightning is. Oh, I like this. This path gives me options. Oh, that's not ominous lightning. The Noble's Quarter. Oh, that's not good. They have, like, inherited perks and skills. Oh! Oh, I see. It'd be harpies. Oh, I see. The enemies are different too. Okay, I'm liking the charge attack, but yeah, I'm probably gonna take... you know what? These guys don't corrupt you, so I think I'm gonna do better here. Well, as far as I know, they don't. Ah! Right, okay. Instead of a fireball, it shoots a long-range, like... That's actually, like, not really surprising at all, but, Here's the best. Okay, now... Ah! Lightning mine. Oh, well that's not good. I'm gonna definitely walk into a billion of those. Just... Yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. Yeah, this definitely just is very much a dex weapon, right? Like, it's low damage, high speed, very tricksy charge attack. Also classified as blunt, which does not make sense to me. I mean, you look at the thing. It's a jagged claw that you slash people with. How is this a blunt weapon? Oh god, that's not. These guys are beefy. Far more beefy than I like. Oh god. Okay, I'm probably gonna die very quickly here. Oh, can you cancel? Oh, you can roll cancel that. That's... I forgot I have a gun. Funny how that happens, huh? 'Cause I wasn't using the gun at all last round, so I'm like, oh, what's that? Definitely gotta take that. Oh, wait, what was that? Ah, I see. Well, I no longer have a gun, so that's good to know. Do I go for... well, I guess I'm going up. I don't really have a choice in the matter anymore. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. Not only did I get gold, I also got a big old discount. Wait a second, can you burn these bushes? Is there gonna be loot in the bushes once you burn them? I feel like the answer to that question is no, but like, I want to do it anyway. Doesn't even do damage, does it, huh? I'm getting Hades vibes from this game. That was not an unfair assessment, but I feel like it's much more... I mean, I hate to say it, I think I like Hades more because Hades is less skill-based, right? Like, you can kind of just, like, get boons that allow you to stomp after a certain point. Oh, I actually like that better than... Actually, hang on, what is the... Oh, now that's a combo. The ability to like do a AoE. So the ability to do AoE, as it turns out, is predicated on having competence. Which, you know, that makes it immediately less effective for me, but yeah, I can try. Yeah, the thing about this seems like a very skill-based... It's like Isaac versus Gungeon, right? Like, for those of you who don't know, those are kind of like the two biggest roguelites of all time. Like, Isaac kind of... The Binding of Isaac kind of is roguelites, right? Like, it's not the first, it's certainly not the last, but it sure as hell made Northern Lion's entire career. And it definitely, like, unironically, it inspired a lot of its successors. Like, a lot. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's one way. And Gungeon is also... I mean, like, I guess it's early Gungeon versus Isaac, because in early Gungeon, you got, like, no ammo, you got, like, no... items. You kind of just had to use the default pistol except against bosses. And it was like not great, but it was basically the idea is it was very skill based, right? You had to aim properly, you had to do everything. Whereas in Isaac you could just get like Polyphemus in the first item room and then just raffle stomp the rest of the game. This is definitely like that, I think, where you can just, like, immediately get a game-winning boon or upgrade from the first part of the game in a dungeon. Or in Hades, whereas in this game you kind of have to work for it a lot more. Yes, give me health and damage, please. I require your health and damage. Yeah, it's I go for the heal here. Do as much as I don't want to. I can afford to heal once, I think. Right? Because, like, that means I don't immediately get cursed in the very next room. But at the same time, like, I think I can afford to take one more curse, because the curse is not what killed me last time. In fact, it's the lack of health that killed me last time, so you know what? F it, I'm just gonna take the curse and, pray. I like the gold into attributes is better, so I'm just gonna take this on. Alright, what are we rolling for our curse? You know what? Funnily enough, that might actually be better for me. Well, at the very least, I'll at least... okay. Get over here. Dot Pepe. Extreme scorpion noises on 25. Wait a second, can you just combo them like that? Yeah, I think I want the mace. It's a heavier weapon, but like... I feel like I've got speed taken care of with the... Oh, that's not... Okay, so there are in fact no... How close do I have to go? What's the range on this? I feel like figuring out the range of the wreck is a mini-game all on its own. I really should not have walked into the electric trap. It's not really an electric trap, it's more of a storm trap. It's a tornado. Whatever it is, I shouldn't have walked into it. Which... Oh, that's a hell of a thing. Let's do that again. Oh, that was the next one, so... Ah! You're corrupting me! Oh god, okay, those guys are priority kill targets. Okay, good to know. When you see those guys, kill them immediately. There's no excuse to let them live. Like... Ah! Where did you come from? I wonder if I can parry projectiles. I probably can, but they're a bit too fast for my boomer level reactions. I'm not a boomer. In fact, I'm as close as you can be to a Zoomer without actually being one. I'm kind of in that weird middle generation between millennials and Zoomers. I don't know what we're called. It's not Gen X, it's not Gen Y. Not a millennial, it's not a boomer, it's not a Zoomer. I'm kind of in that weird spot. No. You know what? No. I don't have lightning attacks. I don't plan on getting them anytime soon. And just watch as all of the attacks, or like all of the weapons offered in this next room are lightning weapons. That's really just classic. Get over here, work on the big guys. I'm assuming no. You know what they say about assassins? Very rude to umptions. You do not have to fully charge it. Okay, it does work on those guys. That's good to know. Did that help in the long term for me? No, not at all, but like, taking less damage than I thought. Which I really should not have said that, because I'm just gonna jinx it at this point. Also have a decent amount of gold. That's good. That's kind of good, and I have been missing that. Hell no to that. This is very good. Obviously, but I think I'm just gonna, like, go with the basic 20% chance to fire damage is nothing to sneeze at. Well, I can probably afford to upgrade that, but I think going for the upgrade is smarter. You don't need to be good at the game when you can just face roll enemies. I'm not even close to the level of being able to face roll things yet. Sufficient stats will always make up for player skill. Just drown the enemy in superior stats. Okay, in hindsight, I shouldn't. Said I should not have fallen for that one. Not because I'm good, but because I just done. Also, this game is missing a sprint, and you can't really dodge roll infinitely, huh? I'm sure it's not missing a sprint, right? It's like very much seems like a design decision. Especially since movement speed upgrades seem to be like actual things in the game that you have to earn. There's a lot less money pots in this level, at least not that I've noticed. Maybe the model is just different. So these harpies do much more damage than they have. that wasn't awful. Definitely need that. Especially in the few rooms. It's not actually gonna help, I think. Unless I can somehow... Oh, here! I was just talking about the lack of money pots. It turns out the model isn't different, I just keep getting as many. I'm glad that doesn't put out the fire. I feel like there's a world in which that puts out the fire. I'm also realizing that the functional trap statues glow red. Like, in a very obvious fashion. I hate these harpies, man. Not a brazier, it's not. I feel like I'm underutilizing the parry simply because I'm not good at it. I think those harpies are probably decently easy to parry, right? Like, your money where your mouth is, I guess. Oh, kill this immediately. Kill this now. I don't care that I took damage. Okay, I should have tested my theory that harpies are designed to be parried relatively easily. I'm probably gonna die soon anyway, so it's like a moot point, but it would be really funny if I died to that trap right there, especially if it's one of the more easily avoidable ones. Game, it'd be really funny if you like gave me some sort of lifesteal curse. You know how those exist. Oh god damn it! Max HP doesn't heal you. That sucks. All right, here's hoping for a lifesteal curse. Oh, please don't reverse my controls. Okay. I have no idea what mirror mode means. Oh, it will reverse my controls just randomly. Oh, that's probably what it is. Okay, that went decently. Definitely take the health upgrade there. It's not even an upgrade, it's just flat healing, and I'm desperate for it. On the plus side, I can probably afford to take, like, a lot of corruption. Like, as long as I don't go to, like, what is this doing? I'm just gonna, like, the perception is probably good, so my controls aren't reversed. I guess it just, oh, does it, like, it makes you go to the level again? Like, is it supposed to be some sort of warning? Oh, I see. It's just it's mostly an inconvenience because it makes you have to go through places you've already been through again. Does it respawn the? Oh, it respawns the enemies as well. Actually, that's like not bad. You get more perception. Also, it like okay, that guy swings twice. Remember that. It swings twice and he slows you down. Died to the darkness wave. Okay. It did not go as badly as I thought it would. I got pretty close to the end, right?
Harpies are definitely my nemesis. I'm gonna have to test whether or not they're parry bait later, though. Yes, I know. You know what, I'm gonna get one of these. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, I should have seen that one. Shield, huh? Let's see what this is. Okay, shield charge. Dash. Okay. Okay, seems like the shield is a pretty solid contender for good. Okay, you know what? If I'm gonna be taking the shield anyway, let's go with this one. Get a little more perception. See if that actually helps. Probably help decently in the short term. Like, let's just start as a punishment. Let's start Temple of the Serpent instead of the Eagle. You know, just to force me to stay on my toes. You know what? A weapon immediately followed by an attribute is not necessarily great, because I'm probably gonna have to take on some corruption if I want to get like the decent stuff. But I do start with 1,000 gold. Oh no, there it goes. Oh God. I already hate this. Oh, but it does seem like I can... Ha! Oh, the shield bash parries. Okay. That's really good information. Okay. Shield is very obviously easy mode. I am ashamed to admit that I definitely want to take advantage of this, but explode them and I hate that. Okay, so this definitely seems like it's shield is probably a bit more handholdy than I'd like. Now, I'm not okay, I should clarify my position here. I'm not calling these handholdy because I sincerely believe, like, you shouldn't use them. I'm calling them handholdy because I believe I shouldn't use them. Because what I tend to do is I tend to rely on crutches in these games, and as a result, I never actually get good at the game. I just end up relying on the easy mode to win. That's like, it's not really a good long-term decision. I really want these throwing knives. I really, really want these throwing knives. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to go with the bow. You know what? Let's use a favor early on. Oh, I like that. This is definitely... I wish I had a dagger to pair with this, but I definitely like the Gusting Blade, because, like, it's an additional source of range, and I desperately need those. Okay, that is not what I thought it would be, but I thought it would be a wave. Turned out to be a particle instead. No, it's I expected the flat wave. It's a spinny wave instead. This makes a certain amount of sense, but like... Oh god! Oh no. I wonder if I wonder if I can like use the... What are the traps that way? For once, that actually, oh, that's definitely good. It's like not a lot of extra gold probably in the long term, but like every little bit helps. Yes, killed them both. The explosion. I also feel like I'm using the I'm like in darkness way too much, and that's probably why I'm dying so often. Is like, there's probably a way to play this so you don't spend so much time in darkness, but insert boy in Sonic costume meme here. Oh god, I'm poisoned. So these enemies are easier to parry, right? Because they have the big telegraphed attacks. It's gonna be harder to parry some of the other ones though, because like it requires reaction times, and I don't have any of those. I could save my gold here. I'm choosing not to because I'm probably just gonna die anyway, so what's the point? Let's go with a relic here. I don't think I'm comfortable taking my first curse this early, and I'm basically guaranteed to get the first curse early if I don't. I'd like to go for that. That's a door. I'm starting to recognize where the doors will be, so that's... These are not the same room. Oh, you... There you go. Killed both. Okay, that was much better than it had any right to be. This is poison. Does it? Yeah, it does. Video games 101. Poison clouds do be exploding. Very, very into the night. Okay. That went decently. The combination of the shield and the sword, which who'd have thought that the combination as old as basically human warfare, right? Like, because I'm pretty sure people came up with the concept of shields and swords pretty early on in human history. I really need to stop. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Let's just call this one a wash, I think. Also, the poison vents just keep spewing poison in combat. I don't think they spew infinite poison like outside of combat, so that's good. Oh wait, never mind. I guess some of them just do and some of them don't, or I just missed when it... That the first time. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, game. You got me. Additional damage plus removing corruption on each crit kill. I will get 2 curses immediately, but if I play my cards right, I think I'll be able to just only have those 2 curses for the rest of the game. Okay, the Divine Favors are good. I underestimated the value of a single relic slot, but if I die too quickly for the relic slots to matter, then I guess it doesn't matter anyway. See, I've already lost all of my corruption from my initial foray into this room. Just from the few breed kills I've got. Granted, it's not been like no breed kills, but it's like been not that many breed kills. I feel like I can probably spend the rest of the game just off of these, as long as... In fact, I think I can, like, really spend as long as I don't go above 80. The hammer, huh? Dagger. I don't like any of these, really, so... Really? I do like the throwing axes. I do like a bow as well. One more time. Don't like that, don't like that. Yeah, I got one more favor, might as well spend it. It's like, you can't take it with you. Yeah, okay, that seems pretty good. Can kind of just really get rid of it. As long as I can, like, heal relatively consistently, I think I should be okay. I need to get my first 3 kills in there. Okay, that was, like, sadly less than I was hoping. That's only because it was, like, kind of an elite room, right? So when you have higher... Oh, I don't like that. Burn! Burn, you foul tentacles! Okay, so you can't permanently temporarily. But you know what? Temporarily is better than nothing. Okay, I hate the look of that. Okay. I hate this entire sequence of rooms and or areas because it is really not giving me a lot to work with. This, however, is giving me something to work with. Because the extra 250 health, is max health, rather, means I'll heal for 12 instead of... no, I can't afford... Can I afford a third curse? I personally don't believe I can, but I think I have to. Right? Like, I think I have to. I think I have a good chance of actually, like, I have a winning run here. I'm just gonna heal up to full, because I think I can afford to. I feel like the shield has also outstayed its welcome, so if I can get, like, a good secondary afterwards. Okay. Taking damage can loosen. Oh! Okay, that's actually pretty good for me, because I take damage frequently, and that means I can just spam my dodge. So as long as I'm hallucinating, I can just, like, not take damage. Which some might say is not really... Okay, so hallucinations are just the... off of that, the gods. The gods. I know my build now. Okay, so hallucination is just you can't see your UI anymore. Which, you know, is not great, but, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. That means I can just infinitely dodge. I don't need to see how much health and resources I have if I can just dodge forever. Probably should explore more, but, like, I don't think I will. Wow, I just Captain America ironically. Oh, I can still see my stamina. That actually does not matter whatsoever. Probably also afford both stats? No? Okay. I'm just gonna go for the damage. I think it's a bit too early to be, like... Rather, I don't think I can afford to go full corruption build just yet, but, let's upgrade instead. Here, if I get enough enemies, I can probably play the corruption cost for an upgrade, I think. Funny how I'm actually wanting more enemies now. The bats are annoying, but I don't think they're, like, they matter as much in the long term. Still haven't gotten as corrupted as humanly possible, so, you know, that's good. I'm definitely gonna upgrade the fangs. I can. You know what? The damage isn't really what I'm using the fangs for, so I think I shouldn't risk it at this point. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna fight the champion now, I guess. Now or never. Got a decent amount of health going. I've got, like, infinite dodge rolls the first time I get hit. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I thought those were magnets of some sort. They're just foils. Or they're just skulls instead. Skulls are fine. Oh no, it's a pseudo bullet headshot. Ha! Can dodge forever. much damage does that? I think this might be my first boss victory. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you only get the Jade Rings off of bosses. That's not a good sign for me. But at the same time, I can probably get a decent suite of upgrades later on. Okay, well, that's done. 5 Jade Rings, but that's not a good sign for the future. Wait, did I not get, like, an amulet? Oh, there we go. That's the blood emblem. Oh, I see! You unlock further... Oh, that makes sense now. Now that's interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, so these don't cost blood emblems, but rather blood emblems are a prerequisite. That makes a lot more sense now, huh? Okay, so if they're a prerequisite instead of like a cost, that makes a bit more sense now. These are also unlocked. Saving up for these Heartseekers. Which are only worth 15, huh? Those are like 3 bosses. Okay, so... I feel like... those things are the way to go. I mean, Toxbone seems like... I'll equip this for now. But yeah, I'm saving up for the Heartseekers and the... upgrading the weapon holders for higher quality. Main and secondaries. Oh, there's a match made in heaven. We're like kind of getting 2 hours in, so I'll probably be ending the stream soon enough. I think what we can do is we can go fight the Blood Hunter one more time, because I feel like it's a winnable fight. Right? Especially knowing what I know now. It's definitely a winnable fight. I think going for the attributes, gold attributes is probably the safest bet. I think this is our last run for the day, but I think should be able to take on the dude. As long as I don't, you know, take a billion hits to these guys. Yes, definitely. It's like a 6% damage up. I think it's... It's a 6% damage. I think each point of dexterity adds 2% damage to weapons. That corrupted me more than I... Oh, I didn't actually take corruption. I just took health damage. That's good. I can afford health damage. What I can't afford is corruption. That was honestly a pretty solid floor. Also, I'm already up to 1,600 gold. So, you know, that's good. What is this? Crit damage is not bad, I guess, because, like... It's not that I don't do crit damage at all, it's more that... I think my only source of crit damage right now is the perfect shots, which are not that hard to get. So, I feel like I'm probably safe to go that direction. I'm gonna maximize gold so I can minimize the amount of corruption I have to spend in the late game. That's good. Ow. There we go. That's good. Now let me see. Is there anything else in this direction? Nope, just traps. Let's go. Now we go attributes. This is so far the most vanilla corruption setup I've seen. By which I mean it's just the only corruption I've gotten is from wounds. Which, I'm not complaining. It's definitely better than being horrifically corrupted from every little purchase you make because you don't have enough money to afford anything else. But still, it's like, it's definitely an interesting mechanic, right? Like, you rarely see a roguelite that progresses in difficulty. Well, there's definitely difficulty progression in roguelites, but it's never, like, I don't know, curses are usually something that are either random at the start of the game, or, like, kind of opt into them. Whereas here, that's part of the core gameplay. It's been interesting, I almost missed that, and that would have been horrible. I still don't know the value of Treasure Find. That's definitely one of those things that you don't really understand what it's doing for you unless you really pay attention, but I mean, I'll take it. Good. Okay. I'm definitely liking the increased amount of gold. Is that the benefit of Treasure Find? Maybe. I don't think it's supposed to be quite that simple. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about at the best of times. It's not much, but what that does is it actually gives me one more room of no corruption. Health is good. Treasure Find is probably good. I just don't understand the value of it, I think. Yeah, that essentially gave me my own... Okay. Let's go this way. More gold is always good, and I think through this game pretty fast when you've got, like, exclusively a ranged build, huh? You know, I've been trying to talk myself out of doing it, but I've been doing it repeatedly again. This is what I meant when I was saying I tend to rely on crutches. I'm relying on the ranged weapons now, which in the long term will probably mean I don't have as much raw skills at, like, the higher levels of the game. I only have no shortage of gold, so I should definitely take that. Okay, so those gold pals used to give me like 10%, and now they're giving me, or 10 gold, and now they're giving me 17 gold each. So that's probably what Treasure Find is doing, is just increasing the numerical value. This is good. Like, people always complain because, like, basic numerical stat upgrades are boring, and, like, sometimes they are, yeah. But, like, it's worth it. Sometimes. Oh, definitely not. Not if I can take health over that. And the gun's not great. I'm much better off with the one that doesn't require timing for perfect shots, if we're gonna be real here, but, Oh, there's just a random enemy in there. Huh. Perhaps. Oh, I almost walked right into that one. Okay, first time. Relics or weapon? I feel like I need the weapon. I've, like, got a decent helping of stats. My relics are pretty decent as well. Oh, well, you know what? This is fine. Very, this is not fine. Energy. Like, I'll live. Throwing knives are good, right? But, like, maybe a bow would be good. I mean, if this is just a room where enemies keep spawning, I'm happy with that, honestly. Not happy with that. That seems good. Like, uniformly. Oh right, it doesn't light anymore. That children's laughter. Game devs, did you, like, just get children's laughter and put it in your game? I understand why, right? Like, oh, hello. I mean, I'm gonna be fighting elites, champions, and bosses anyway. So, I'm gonna be doing that anyway. Might as well take the good gear when I can get it. Got a decent amount of health left as well, so pessimistic about my chances. That was good. What's this? Now that's interesting, isn't it? The whip increases the damage of my, like, weapon, which is great. I like that as well. Dynamite is good in general. I think the whip, just for the sake of, like, increasing the... What's the multiplier on that? 20% is, like, pretty substantial amount. Alright, let's go then. Okay. Alright, Blood Hunter. Meet again. Here's the question. Summon another Jag. I would have liked to try the dynamite, I think I can just out-damage him at this point. Like, ace tank him and out-damage him. There we go! That was smoother than expected. Right, okay, so bosses give you or like 5 each in terms of Okay, well, that was a fun little stream, wasn't it? I apologize, I do not have the capability of talking for hours and hours at a time on inane topics. Unfortunately, I wish I did. God. But I at least like have. Oh right, the grape shot revolver. I didn't get a single one of those, huh? But yeah. Non-elementary, huh? As opposed to elemental. I wonder where the devs are from. It's not a common misspelling of that. Well, that should do it today, folks. Let's just put this overlay up. Thank you for joining us. I'm really not good at the whole streaming thing, but, the basic gist I'm trying to give you at this point is, everyone's on vacation except me, for, reasons, because, you know, Christmas, holiday season, and all that. So, it's gonna be just solo streams for me, I think, and it's just gonna be a little bit of everything sprinkled together. So, you know, let's hope for the best, I guess. That's really the best we can hope for, is the best. Wow, that's just a nonsensical series of, statements. But yes, thank you everyone for joining us.